Previously at MCW. The number one contender to the World Heavyweight title, Slex, was the sole survivor in a brutal 5-on-5 elimination match. As the former champion has his sights set on Buddy Matthews and the anniversary show in February, he first has a roadblock on his way to the gold in the shape of an old nemesis. It's the business, Slex, versus JK Moody. While the Pariah reign atop the tag team division, two teams stand out as rising challengers to the title. A newly reformed Natural Classics have their sights set on reclaiming their titles, while Shadow Alley look to continue to spread their brand of unhinged chaos. At Fight to Survive, Robbie Thorpe promised to show the Thornbury Theatre his gift to us all. But in doing so, he may have upset the wrong person in MCW General Manager Rocky Monero. A challenge was laid down, and after receiving the vocal support of the Thornbury faithful, Monero has agreed to step into the ring with Thor. What started as a competitive exhibition match boiled over with anger and venom to the point of being thrown out by the referee. The crowd demanded to let them fight what they want. So let them fight, our general manager will. It's the rematch. First class Aysha versus the Dreamtime Voodoo Witch, Erika Reid. At Fight to Survive, Delta decimated Jarvis and stood tall as the new MCW Women's and Intercommonwealth Champions. But there's no rest for the wicked, with a locker room full of fierce competitors hungry for gold. It will take an over-the-top battle royal to determine the next challenger for the Intercommonwealth Championship. It seems no one has an answer to the Sacrament, with Edward Dusk proving that he'll do whatever it takes to win in his environment. But in former MCW champion Adam Brooks, Dusk has an opponent who will suffer through whatever it takes to get one more piece of the Eternal One. At Endgame, it'll be the Sacrament, Edward Dusk versus Adam Brooks 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again from the home of MCW, the Thornbury Theatre, and we are sold out. It's been a historic, record-breaking year in Melbourne City Wrestling, and we are going to end the year on a high note. My name's Simon Tackler, alongside jolly old St. Nimsazor.
It certainly is. It's the final fight before Christmas, and we've got a jam-packed show for you. And look at the Thornbury faithful get up and about. We want to quickly thank the last partner for the official theme song of MCW Endgame. It is called Sugar. It's available on Apple Music and Spotify. But Simon, we have got a jam-packed card for you, which is highlighted by the Sacrament. Adam Brooks will enter the Sacrament for a third time to take on Edward Dusk.
Oh, it's going to be an absolute battle if their previous fights are anything to go by. Right now, though, we're going to go to the ring for our opening contest, the Battle Royal, for the number one contendership for the Intercommonwealth Championship. We're going to go now to our broadcast colleague who's standing by, the great Lindsay Howard. And Nims, we see the ring starting to fill up with all of these competitors who want a shot at Delta's newly won Intercommonwealth Championship. We see Lockie in the ring. We've got Nick Armstrong. We've got Lucky O'Leary. Well, look at all these great stars of MCW.
Wake make his entrance as well there, as we see John Wen coming in. He was an absolute breakout, making his debut at MCW in 2022.
Oh, this has got to be the favourite, the former champion, Jarvis. He's my pick, Tim.
Well, he's certainly not the pick of the Thorpe faithful. They are letting Jarvis know what they think of him. And here's someone we haven't seen in MCW in a while.
Oh, it's fun time, Phil. And he's got chicks. Holy chicks.
It certainly is going to be a fun time with those fun-sized packers and chips. Now this is the #1 contendership battle royal. The winner will receive a shot at Delta at MCW Anniversary Weekend. We'll see someone that has held that Intercommonwealth Championship with pride. Caveman up.
Yeah, who's looking as big and mean and brutal as ever. Always a favourite in any type of match, especially a match where it's about throwing people around.
Our opening contest is an over-the-top rope battle royal. To be eliminated, competitors need to be thrown over the top with both feet touching the floor. The last competitor standing will be declared the #1 contender to the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship.
Well, they get straight into it. It is absolute chaos to start off. As we see Caveman Uggies taking out Nick Armstrong in the corner.
And of course, just to re-establish the rules of this type of battle royal, over the top rope only, and both feet must touch the floor for an elimination to count. Nims, who's your pick?
Oh, at the moment, I'm going to go with Nick Armstrong. He's the most recent person to win a battle royal. However, Jarvis has shown that he will do anything to win. So, he's a definite smoky. Look at the strength from Shen there on Lucky O'Leary.
Oh, sensational as always. A man we've seen compete, of course, on MCW Fusion. He's here in the big time. What an opportunity for all of these young competitors, some who we've only seen for the first time in 2023. What a way to end this year it'll be, to get a shot at one of the most prestigious titles in all of Australian wrestling.
We're seeing a lot of chaos in the corner as Lockie is being stomped at the moment by Jean Wen. Do we have an elimination there? No.
Still in.
Wake, on the other hand, is very precariously balanced there. Emin the Kid doing his best to take him over.
Oh no, Shen's gone! Oh, the moment getting the better of him. His first time under the bright lights. Jake Taylor, he's got to be a favourite. Look at how big this man is.
Shen, we have seen him here before. He was a former champion in PCW, but the bright lights of MCW on the main roster, probably a bit too much.
Could be his excuse. He couldn't see, the lights were in his eyes. He's gone though. Everyone else still fighting for this shot.
The one-man dynasty, Jean Wen, just knocking Wake off his feet there in the middle of the ring.
Look at the shape Jean Wen is in. He's got to be a favourite in any match like this. He's got the power to not only eliminate people, but to stop an elimination.
Look at that level of teamwork there. Impromptu teamwork from Emin the Kid and the one-man dynasty, Jean Wen.
Of course, Emin Osman, a former Intercommonwealth champion as well. He knows what it takes. Oh my God!
And there goes Wake. Jake Taylor with another elimination.
Jake Taylor, an absolute beast.
And just flattens Emin Osman.
And of course, big things expected from Jake Taylor here in Melbourne City Wrestling. As we head into a new year, he could be one of the future stars in the promotion here.
Levi Nixon going to chop down the biggest tree there. Into-guri, picture perfect from Levi Nixon.
Levi Nixon got Taylor set up. Shining Wizard there. He's looking good as well. Another young star here in MCW. Oh, we got Jarvis from behind.
No, but Nixon hangs on.
Jarvis, turn around. Oh.
Goes to skin the cat. Look at this.
Oh no. No, come on, Jarvis. Surely both feet aren't on the floor.
Nope.
Nixon back in.
Oh! And Jake Taylor with another elimination. Taking out Levi Nixon.
Jake Taylor's my pick. What a run. 3 eliminations so far.
And just with a big boot to the face by Jean Wen, knocking Jake Taylor off his feet.
Jean Wen and Emin Osman forming some sort of alliance here.
I don't know if that's wise, Emin. This is right.
Oh, no.
Look at this.
Oh, Emin through the middle, still in.
And Emin Osman, has he taken out the one-man dynasty?
Oh, Jean Wen hanging on. Just slap to Evan's head. Oh, lucky O'Leary.
Not so lucky there. Jake Taylor with it. Oh, capitalizing.
Another elimination. Jean went over. He was on the apron. That is a valid elimination. Oh, Jake's powerful, but Jake might want to turn around.
Oh, what a absolute knife edge chop from Caveman Ugg.
Of course, Ugg lighting up the crowd, the chance of Ugg, and lighting up his opponent with those massive paws of his.
Caveman Ugg, he's held that MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. He's been a PCW champion, he's been an MCW Tag Team champion. He wants his shot at gold once more, and this is his ticket to do it. Jake Taylor's in the way.
With an eye poke there, and of course it is a battle royal. Technically that is legal in a match like this.
Look at this. Jake's being set up. And there we go.
My goodness, the power of Ugg. Just lifting and throwing a man who's over 100 kilos like it's nothing.
And an elimination there for Caveman Ugg on his road back to the Intercommonwealth Championship. But now,
you know what? This is a smart plan.
Was it really a smart plan?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh, and there's Lucky O'Leary. Look at him going low.
And that's a really smart move. Luck on Lucky O'Leary's side so far. Chop blocking Ugg, taking out his leg. A great move there. Oh, we've got Lucky O'Leary, and we've got the very talented Lucky in the ring with him right now in the middle.
Both of these men made their debut at the Ballroom Brawl this year.
Oh.
Lucky's channeling it. Oh my.
Is this legal in a battle royal?
Look at those moves by Lucky.
The moonwalk leg drop, and he missed it. Go, Jarvis.
Oh, come on, Jarvis.
This isn't a time to dance, it's a time to fight. And Jarvis teaching Lucky that the hard way.
Funtime Phil knocking Jarvis, out the former Intercommonwealth champion, off his feet. And Nick Armstrong might have bitten off more than he could chew.
Funtime Phil just firing back. Oh, the big scoop slam.
Oh, Jarvis
having none of Funtime Phil.
Jarvis wants no part of it.
This isn't a time for chips, it's not a time for dancing.
And Ugg, look at the strength of Ugg.
I think Lucky just got the luck stomped out of him by Ugg.
Another one to Lucky O'Leary, slapping the taste out of the Jarvis.
My goodness.
Ugg is getting his steps in, that's for sure. Oh, a huge pile driver there.
Just planning O'Leary. I think his luck may have run out. That horseshoe. Not doing it up in this match.
And we are down to our final four. Nick Armstrong, Caveman Ugg, Jarvis, and Evan Osman. That was Mick Moretti.
Oh, message from Mick Moretti, who of course was scheduled to be in this match. He couldn't make it here tonight.
Well, what was that all about for Mick Moretti? He's just been playing.
Oh.
Shadow Alley! That's Shadow Alley! Snap and crackle.
Tricky Mickey with a trick up his sleeve. He might not be here, but he's here in spirit. His boys, his understudies, Shadow Alley doing his dirty work. And of course, it is a battle royal. Yes, this.
There goes Crackle.
These aren't eliminations.
And out goes Snap.
Oh my goodness.
We might remember them as Blake Malik and Ryan Rapid, but Shadow Alley has distracted Ugg, and Jarvis and Nick Armstrong have capitalised.
Oh, and you know that's exactly what Moretti wanted. He's been targeting Ugg lately, and the plan paid off.
Ugg is furious, a furious caveman we've got.
Ugg's out of here. We're down to our final three. We've got Jarvis and Evan Osman, both former Intercommonwealth champions. But take a look at who else is left. Nick Armstrong, the only man in the ring right now who hasn't held that title.
But he's also the only man in that ring that has recently won a Battle Royal at Riot City Wrestling at the start of December. He took out the Riot City Rumble.
and he might be doing the right thing here. We know the history between Emin and Jarvis. They've gone to hell and back over the year, trading that title and just going hammer and tong against each other. And you know this is payback for Emin. He still hasn't got it back on Jarvis for taking that title.
Emin Osman was an absolute stellar champion for the Intercommonwealth Championship. Held it for 287 days. He took it across the world, actually defended it across the Commonwealth. Emin over the top, but he's hung on.
Come on, Jarvis, you've got him.
Emin hanging on for dear life.
We got the referee on the outside. We've got Dylan on the outside there. We've got Edwin on the other side. We've got 2 referees for a match like this.
Jarvis is over the top rope now.
Both men so close to elimination. This is not where you want to be in a battle royal. Once you've gone over onto the apron, all you need to do, if you lose your footing, if you lose your balance, you're eliminated.
This is it. Both men on a tightrope here.
Come on, Jarvis. Chuck him into the 3rd row.
Jarvis setting him up. Surely not. Emin. Great placement from Emin.
Emin back in the ring.
Jarvis, hang it up. Jarvis is eliminated.
Jarvis is gone. Jarvis wasn't ready. That's unfair. Okay, we've got Emin Osman. We've still got Nick Armstrong in the ring.
Jarvis is losing his mind here. Referee Dylan and Edwin Lay are just saying that they can't. What's this?
The champ, Nick Armstrong.
That's it, Emin has won. Emin is eliminated. But the rest of Jarvis. Jarvis is looking like he wants to get back in.
Both referees dealing with Jarvis.
Jarvis, get out of here, Jarvis.
Are all the competitors gone? We've got Emin in the ring.
Emin Osman has won the battle.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Who's that?
That's Nick Legstrom. He's been here. He was hiding in the corner.
No,
He's been in the match the whole time. Oh my God! Nick Legstrom is the winner.
This is Nick Legstrom is back. Come on.
He's not back. He's been in the match.
Here is your winner and #1 contender for the Intercommonwealth Championship, Nick Legstrom.
Oh, what a year Nick Legstrom has been. Nims, you don't pay enough attention to the sheet, to the internet. 5-star matches around the world. He's fresh from a trip. He just won another tournament in Croatia, and he's been everywhere.
Just look. Stop drinking this stupid Nick Legstrom board. That is clearly Nick Armstrong.
If you were paying attention, you'd know our mates on the internet, you know, Dave, Brian, they love this guy. They rave on about him. I keep my ear to the internet.
We all know that swagger of the champ.
Another great win for the one and only Nick Legstrom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from Melbourne, she is first class, Aysha!
Nims, here we go. This one is personal, a rematch from Fight to Survive. It's first class. Aysha taking on Erika Reid.
This went to a double count-out last month at Fight to Survive because those two just couldn't contend in the ring. This should settle old scores, that's for sure.
And her opponent,
MCW at Fight to Survive to a Thorpe ovation from the MCW faithful. They were absolutely pleased. So it's been the first time, and as you can see, the crowd is loving having Erika Reid back, but while she's been gone, she's been ticking over a lot of accomplishments. She's the current OPW Women's Champion. She won the title at Impact Wrestling's Australian Showcase back in July. She's managed champions at MCW, but right now, she wants to be one herself.
Absolutely. Our last match was officially a #1 contenders match for the Intercommonwealth title. And of course, this match is going to go a long way into determining who's next to challenge Delta for the MCW Women's Championship.
These two competitors, a lot of spice in this match. We saw them just absolutely get violent at our last event, Fight to Survive.
Yep, and of course MCW management wanting to run it back. It was such a great match. Look, you can say the ending was kind of disappointing, not what we wanted. We want a definite winner, and I think we're going to get it tonight. Both women just trading throws while in that collar and elbow tie-up. We've got Aysha with that side headlock now. Both women great technical competitors there too. I saw that from Erika Reid, a great escape. Step on the knee, force the pressure down on Aysha.
Aysha grabbing a handful of Erika Reid's hair there and quickly gets into an armbar there. Erika Reid with a quick reversal here. Both these two women seem to know each other very well after last event's encounter. And look at that.
Great drop toe hold into the side headlock from Aysha. And maybe this is a good game plan. Keep it grounded this time. Don't let the heat of the moment get the better of you.
Well, if there's anyone that can deal with the heat of the moment, it is, of course, Aysha. In the past couple of months, she's mixed it with some names like Maki Ito, Steph DeLanda, Killer Kelly from Impact Wrestling, Cassie Lee, former WWE superstar. But Erika Reid is no stranger to the big stage herself.
Absolutely. There we go, great arm drag from Erika Reid. And we've mentioned the resumes of both women, of the great year they've been having. They're both here in MCW for one thing, and that's to be the MCW Women's Champion. I think, as I said, this is going to go a long way to settling who is next for Delta. And it shows you the level of competition we've got here in MCW as we head so close into 2024.
Bit of a crisscross, and Erika Reid stands tall with a big shoulder block on Aysha. Gets her back to her feet. Erika Reid sets her up for a suplex. Great snap suplex. Keeps it locked in though.
Ooh, going for another one here from Erika Reid. Beautiful technique on the suplex. Of course, referee Dylan, good move there. Going for the pin. Shoulders were on the mat.
And the three amigos there from Erika Reid. Quick cover. And Aysha kicks out at 2. Aysha to the outside there. This is where it all went pear-shaped at the last event, Fight to Survive.
Now, Nims, can I just mention that when Erika Reid made her entrance, she did hand me her voodoo doll. Would this have any bearing on the match? I feel like I shouldn't touch it. I don't want to influence anything.
Well, looks like you have, because she's just been driven into a barricade.
I'm very sorry. And again, the referee Dylan is starting the count, a 10 count. Would mean the match is over again. We don't want that.
Erika Reid with the upper hand. And she puts Aysha back in the ring. She clearly remembers what happened at Fight to Survive. This is going to be settled inside the ring.
And of course, a pinfall or submission would go a long way into just making a statement here tonight. Getting one over on your opponent.
There's those loaded nails that we've seen from Aysha before.
Oh, great spinning heel kick from Aysha. A first class spinning heel kick there.
Certainly was. Aysha goes for the cover.
Nims, do you need a new prescription? I don't know what you're talking about. That was clearly Aysha's signature palm strike to the face.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen her use those loaded nails before.
Loaded nail? I don't know what you're talking about.
Aysha with the upper hand as she drives her boot into the face of Erika Reid in the corner.
Getting close to a disqualification there, the 5 count, but she broke it. Just to let all these people here in Thornbury know that she's first class.
Yeah, well, she's showing no class at the moment, that's for sure. Erika Reid into the corner. Aysha fights back. Huge running bulldog.
Oh, and did you notice, here we go, going for the cover. Did you notice on the bulldog, a great spin there, just as she's about to get impact, instead of keeping it in a headlock, she grabbed Erika's head from the back and slammed it down. A great twist on a bulldog there.
Erika Reid with some shots to the gut, and that's a huge right fist there from Aysha. Aysha, of course, trained by Sean Spears and Tyler Breeze at flatbacks. She's had an absolute tear for year wrestling for such companies as the NWA Impact Wrestling. She's been around the United States, so she's got a lot of experience. And look at this.
Beautiful head scissors over the rope. Again, that's not going to win a match. It would be a disqualification, but it's going to suck the life out of Erika Reid.
Great way to wear her down.
Absolutely. First-class technique from first-class Aysha.
And we've seen, even in the Thornbury Theatre, Aysha's been able to mix it up with some names like Delta, Jessica Troy in the last couple of months.
Yep, she came so close.
Here we go.
Oh, another.
It's a pinning attempt. Almost had it there.
Aysha came close with Delta. She wants another crack. She thinks she was robbed in that match. She wants that chance to go for the title again.
Let's go, Aysha just stalking her prey there. Look at the disrespect by Aysha to Erika Reid. Erika said no more. Oh! What a reversal. Aysha with some clubbing forearms.
I think Aysha did a great thing there. She lured Erika Reid into that. She got under her skin, taunted her a little bit, knowing she might throw that kick. Just threw her right down.
Champagne driver.
Well, that's got to be it.
And a kick out at the barest. That's a 2.9. And Aysha cannot believe it. The Champagne driver has won her championships around other companies in Australia.
Look, she can't get flustered. She's got to go for something again. Erika Reid, though, with the escape. Oh, great reversal there from Aysha. Oh, code red!
Aysha just managing to just find stuff out of her arsenal.
Another kick out there from Erika Reid, and that shows you how much a match like this means. What a way to end the year here in the women's division.
You could see some absolute frustration there from first class Aysha there.
And the Thornbury Theatre sold out here tonight for Endgame, coming alive. Paying respect to this great match we're seeing here.
Erika Reid off the ropes. Oh! Both women meeting each other in the middle of the ring and taking each other out.
Both thinking the same thing there. And that's one of those drawbacks. Me and you, Nims, we wouldn't know anything about it with our hairstyles. But when you've got long hair, it is a target in a match. And both women thinking the same thing, just going to grab a handful of it.
It's been a long time since I've had long hair, but the crowd willing on Aysha and Erika Reid to their feet. Aysha with the first strike. And Erika Reid returns serve. It's 15 all. Oh, there's a bit of venom there with that one.
Erika Reid and Aysha both not backing down, just going blow for blow here.
Erika Reid with the block. Oh my stuff!
Oh, a stunner from Erika Reid.
Could that put Aysha away?
Erika Reid on the comeback trail here.
She's smelling some blood in the water.
Feels like for the first time in a while, Erika Reid back in control in this match. Aysha just reversing it and jarring the leg of Erika Reid there.
Referee Dylan trying to get some order. Oh, you can't do that, Aysha. Got to respect our officials, Aysha.
Interesting choice from Dylan there.
Now Dylan.
It is the referee's discretion. He could count to 5, but he's giving them some space.
Aysha and Erika Reid need to watch their tempers here a little bit. I know there's a lot of spice in this match here. And what's Erika Reid doing? She's going for a choke. No, that's great officiating from referee Dylan.
Oh no, Erika Reid can't let her temper get the best of her. And Aysha taking advantage of it. If Erika Reid wants to get distracted here, that's on her.
Oh, what's another push from the referee?
He's asking for the bell.
You can't just push the referee.
Okay.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest and ruled it a double disqualification.
That's a double disqualification. This is shocking disrespect shown to our MCW officials. Hey, you want to fight? You want to fight? You want to fight? You want me to let them fight? At anniversary, you guys can fight. We've got to have rules, people. Sorry, Dad's here to make through you guys. We've got to have rules. At anniversary, we're going to have Aysha, we're going to have Erika, we're going to have no holds barred. Now, please just... Reid isn't too happy. She's going to have to wait until MCW anniversary to get her hands.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Hailing from Southland, New Zealand. Weighing in at 96 kilos. He is the antidote, JK Moody.
Well, if this is the first time you've seen JK Moody, he's one of the hottest talents you'll see out of New Zealand. He's a veteran of MCW though. The first time he made his appearance, he was Fight to Survive in 2018, so he's well versed inside the Thornbury Theatre.
I'm so excited to see JK Moody back here in the Thornbury Theatre, back in Melbourne City Wrestling. As it says there on his jacket, pick your poison. And you know, he's got a lethal dose in line for the business tonight. Look at the respect shown to senior referee Edwin Lay. Just checking his pulse. That's what he does.
And his opponent.
Go Slex!
About some of the accomplishments that JK Moody's had here in the Thornbury Theatre. You want to talk about someone that's done everything in MCW? We are looking at our #1 contender, Slex, an MCW Grand Slam champion, a ballroom brawl winner this year after 5 attempts. This man has done it all, including defeat JK Moody in a when Slex put the MCW World Heavyweight Championship up against the SPW New Zealand World Heavyweight Championship. The last time these two met in the Thornbury Theatre.
That's all well and good, Nims, you say that, but of course, for those who don't know, JK Moody also owns a victory over the business. We are 1-on-1. This is the rubber match tonight. And of course, the business. This man personifies Melbourne City Wrestling. They don't just call him the business because he wears a fancy jacket. This guy lives and breathes and is professional wrestling.
JK Moody might have had a lot of credentials in New Zealand, but here he's in MCW. This is Slex country. You can just listen to the Thornbury faithful. These two men know each other quite intimately. It's the rubber match.
And of course, you saw them before the bell even rang. Both men jaw-jacking. No love lost between these two great rivals. And what a way to end the year. To settle the score between Slex and JK Moody right here in the home of MCW, the Thornbury Theatre.
I did mention that the last time that JK Moody was in the Thornbury Theatre, he lost his title to Slex. However, when it's a non-title match, JK Moody's fortunes are reversed. He's actually got the upper hand at the moment.
Just a massive strike there, a slap to the face from Moody. And of course, it's rare that we see someone bigger than Slex, of course. A man just carved out of stone, but JK Moody, he's got the height advantage, and as we heard in the ring introduction from Lindsay Howarth, JK Moody has the weight advantage.
That means nothing because there's just more to go down as Slex knocks him off his feet. But look at the agility from the business.
Beautiful leap from Moody as well there. Oh, up and over goes Slex, charging to the ropes. Goes under, does the business. Misdirecting Moody there with a drop down. Beautiful back elbow from Slex. This man never loses a step. Doesn't matter what year we see him compete. Here at the end of 2023, Slex looking better than ever.
JK Moody might need some doctor's attention after this. As Slex goes for the 10 count punch on the second rope.
Slex pushing the limit with that count there, a 10 count. JK Moody just starting to fade there.
Looks like he's just been under some general anesthetic there, but he's back to his feet. These two men know each other quite intimately. JK being able to delve into some of his wealth of knowledge there.
Slex knew it was coming.
Huge suicide dive from Slex to the outside.
Almost knocking Moody into the crowd. Oh, and he's over. Moody getting up close and personal with these Melbourne City Wrestling fans. And of course, if you haven't seen it live, you've got to come to the Thornbury Theatre. Oh, what was Slex thinking there? DDT on the outside.
Oh, and JK Moody just flinging Slex into those barricades.
Senior referee here in MCW, Edwin Lay, starting the count. He's almost halfway up to 5. Neither man surely wants a draw here. They don't want a double count out. Oh! Beautiful backdrop from Moody there onto the apron, which of course the hardest part of the ring.
And the Thornbury faithful not approving of that. Poor Slex. He is clutching his lower back.
And for those unfamiliar with Moody as well, he calls himself the antidote. That also personifies his wrestling style. He's got the antidote to every move.
Oh, look at that.
The just antidote to every taunt.
Mocking Slex.
Mocking Slex right back to his face.
He's come to Slex's house, disrespecting the business.
Just a face wash there with the sole of the boot there. JK Moody with an answer for everything so far.
I mentioned JK Moody, one of the finest exports from across the Tasman from New Zealand, but he's got a lot of experience here in Australia. He's wrestled in the UK as well.
Oh, Slex firing back. Maybe Moody taking a second too long to taunt the fans here in Thornbury.
Look at this. Huge drop kick there.
And of course, that's why they call him the antidote there. While you think you've got the upper hand, he fires right back with a move like that.
Just working on Slex.
And of course, JK Moody targeting the back of Slex. This is a great game plan here.
He's really trying to wear down Slex. Look at him. Look at him using that leverage. Just stretching, putting all that pressure on Slex's lower spine.
Oh. And of course, a great game plan. We know Slex has had issues with his back before. JK Moody doing his homework. He knows him well.
I don't know if Slex has got everything here. He's fading a little bit, but the Thornbury faithful are willing him back to his feet.
Slex is always going to have the hometown advantage here in the Thornbury Theatre. Oh, and JK Moody, again, firing right back with a great counter with the neck breaker into the cover.
Hooks the leg as well, but only got a 2 count.
Beautiful technique. Hooked the far leg with his arms, hooked the near leg with his own legs, just cradling Slex up there for the pin. You can't fault him there. Slex just had too much in him to still kick out.
And JK Moody, like a hyena stalking his prey.
Disrespect from Moody. And Moody feels disrespected himself. We spoke to him backstage today. He thinks Slex is looking past him to Buddy Matthews, to that eventual #1 Contenders opportunity, that title match that Slex has. For Moody, he thinks I beat Slex. Why are you looking past me?
And look at this, Slex is just fueled by some rage here at the antidote. And just with a vicious right elbow to the face of JK Moody, Slex charges up. Getting some steam. This is the speed and athleticism we've seen from Slex in the past.
Oh, a spear from Slex.
Knocking JK Moody straight onto his back.
And Slex, you know he's not taking JK Moody lightly. You know Slex doesn't want to take a loss, even if they are 1-on-1. He wants to put the stamp on this. He wants to say, I am the better man in this rivalry and get it to 2-1, and then look forward eventually to Buddy Matthews and the MCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Setting him up. Could we see it? Oh, a big superplex.
Oh,
could it be coming? No, JK Moody fights out of it.
JK Moody with that knee, fighting out of a superplex.
Slex is going to try one more attempt on Moody. Sets him up for the superplex.
Going up to the tippy top.
Massive superplex. And Slex has got it locked in still. But Moody says no.
Moody somehow. Oh,
Moody with a reversal. A suplex to the outside.
Oh my God, they're still holding on.
Oh! JK Moody, both men have just destroyed themselves.
And I think Slex may have, if you can even say it, got the better of that exchange somehow.
How could you say that? The Thornbury faithful, a huge hush of silence.
Of course, the well-being on the mind of Edwin Lay. He went to check on them before starting the count. But of course, that's the right thing to do to start that 10 count. If neither man can get to their feet in time, it is going to be a draw, and we're going to keep it at 1-1.
This is the disaster for Slex. What are the ramifications for this? He's the #1 contender to the MCW World Championship.
Well, one person who's going to be happy about that is Buddy Matthews, who wouldn't want anything other than seeing Slex destroy himself tonight.
Both men back to their feet.
Just going out. How does either man have anything left at this point?
They both got to realize.
Oh, they've broken the count. That shows you, Nims, what kind of competitors both men are. They want to settle this in the ring, get that pinfall or submission.
Absolute desperation from Slex and JK Moody.
What a spanner in the works it would be for JK Moody to say to Slex and to say to the fans and MCW management, what if Moody picks up the win here? What does that do for him?
JK Moody's had a shot at the MCW World Heavyweight Championship before, 2019. When I just mentioned before, when he actually took on Slex, and Slex robbed him of his heavyweight title.
Absolutely. You know JK Moody wants another shot. Here we go, center of the ring. This is how we settle it in MCW, just going toe-to-toe. Slex and JK Moody.
Slex trying to regroup here. JK Moody with a vicious right elbow back.
JK Moody not able to follow that up either. He's still worn out. Can only give a shot, still taking time to recover.
And he's just willing Slex on. Come on, what do you got? And Slex says, you want some business? Well, I'll give you some business. Moody might be regretting that one.
Okay, Moody might need some medication at this point. Checking his own pulse there and firing back.
Both these men know each other quite intricately well. This is the rubber match. They are 1-1.
You can just hear it. You can almost feel it secondhand. The impact both men have with these huge strikes.
Moody charges up and Slex just drops to his knees a little bit. You can look at the battle scars all over the business.
Slex refusing to back down. He's back on his feet.
And they're going pound for pound. But it's JK Moody with the upper hand. Huge chop on Slex. Slex ducks it.
Oh, fake out into the DDT. Into the cover goes Slex, 1-2.
And Moody kicks out. But this is it.
Oh, close of business. Slex has got it locked in. Slex has got it locked in. Edwin Lake checking that one of the signature holds of Slex. That close of business. We've seen him put people to sleep.
Right in the middle of the ring, Slex has got the close of business locked in. But Moody, crawling, barely making it to the ropes to break.
He's got there.
And Slex has got to release the close of business.
And of course, Slex maybe not used to putting that hold on a competitor as tall and long as JK Moody. Great reach from Moody. He can get to that rope fairly easily, even as we saw from the middle of the ring.
Look at this. JK Moody now with the upper hand. Does he have the strength though?
Oh, here we go, made in the lab. Oh, JK Moody looking for one of those death blows of his. Oh, but Slex, he's got Moody up for the Slex bomb.
That's got to put it away. And where did Moody kick out of that one? JK Moody.
It shows you what it means, Nims, what it means to get a victory over Slex. Moody with everything, just saying, I'm not done yet.
How many competitors has Slex put away with the Slex bomb?
Absolutely. One of his most feared moves, and he hit it right in the middle of the ring. Moody able to kick out, but here we go. Oh, and again, JK Moody, he felt it coming again, the close of business, fighting off. Oh, Slex on the back of Moody.
Oh, he said no.
Oh, no. Here we go, Moody thinking syringe driver.
Slex has reversed it. No.
Oh, again, JK Moody using the height. Oh, he's planted him with the syringe driver.
This is it. It's 2-1 for JK. No, it's not. Both men have dished out everything that they've got in their back pocket.
Just digging into the playbook there, Moody going for one of his signature moves there. That syringe driver. Wanting to just put Slex away with that lethal dose. Oh, here we go. If that didn't do it. Here we go.
JK Moody.
Moody always thinking double stomp. This could do it!
Slex rolls out of the way. A big boot.
Just keeping distance with Moody again. Just getting him out to the... Oh, here we go. Return on investment.
No.
Oh, Moody saw that one coming too. Oh, Moody thinking made in the lab again.
And Slex desperately trying to fight out of that because he knows just how devastating that could be.
Oh, here we go. Moody got the waist lock on. Here we go, third time's a charm. Oh, made in the lab. This one's over. Hook him, Moody.
And Slex kicks out.
Okay, how did Slex kick out of that?
What's needed to put away the business? Both men have just dished out everything that they have in the tank.
We say it all the time, Slex the business. He's on another level, one of the greatest of all time. He's got the MCW Heavyweight Championship on his sights again. Buddy Matthews is in the crosshairs of the business, but again, it's not over yet. Moody up top again.
But Slex meets him right at the top rope, knocks him down.
Oh, we saw how devastating this was last time when both men went up there.
A big clubbing forearm to the chest of JK Moody by Slex. And Slex looks like he's going to set him up. Could there be a huge top rope Hurricane Rana from Slex?
Oh, Slex isn't done yet. Signature Slex. The moonsault!
Moody rolls out of the way. Going for the DNR.
Oh, Slex saw the DNR kick coming. Just sends Moody out once again. Slex waiting for him. Thinking return on investment again.
The ROI! The return on investment, this is going to be it! Slex willing the Thornbury faithful.
Oh, he might have broke Moody's neck. He absolutely planted him.
This is going to be it. Slex can smell. Slexecution!
Are we thinking? He's thinking another one. Slexecution again. In the middle of the ring.
That's it.
Here is your winner, the business, Slex.
You can't say that JK Moody didn't put up a hell of a fight.
What a showing from JK Moody. Great showing from the Antidote. And of course, MCW management hopefully looking at that. Hopefully we see more of Moody. But Slex taking this rivalry to 2-1, winning the rubber match here at Endgame.
But look at everything that Slex had to do. The man is the walking wounded at the moment.
And we couldn't ask for anything more from Slex here at Endgame. What a way to end 2023. Putting old demons away, putting that ghost of the past away. It's 2-1 with Moody, but Slex is looking to the future. He's looking to the MCW Championship.
He's the #1 contender for the MCW World Heavyweight title. The business continues to be booming here at MCW.
Melbourne, get ready. Australia's prodigal son, MCW World Heavyweight Champion Buddy Matthews returns for our biggest weekend in history. It's an event that's too big for one night. Don't miss the MCW Anniversary Weekend on February 10th and 11th. Tickets are on sale now at mcwtix.com.au.
What a way to continue Endgames with Jarvis.
Why is Jarvis here?
Who cares? Just enjoy it. We saw him in the Battle Royal and we're getting more Jarvis.
Yeah, all right. Jarvis, you got... Look, you got to hand it to Jarvis. He's got Breakout Star of the Year in the MCW Awards, as voted by the fans, so... Look at that section of the crowd over there. Jarvis, you still suck. Yes, you do.
Okay, mouth breathers. Listen, I don't care.
Disrespectful northern suburbs scum. Keep it down for Jarvis.
Listen, I'm out here for one reason and one reason alone. As you saw tonight, I won some awards.
He did.
Give the man a clap.
He did win some awards.
And listen, I know tonight you saw me in the Battle Royal. Yeah, I didn't win. Yeah, I don't get to face Delta again for those championships I so rightfully owned. But, you know who also didn't win that? Your golden boy, Evan Asma!
That's just a fact.
He ain't winning nothing because I beat him in the ring, and then I made sure he did not win that battle royal. So I mean,
He did. He rightly won that battle royal if it wasn't for Nick Legstrong.
all right. I appreciate each and every one of you mouth-breathing, snot-picking eaters out here. But listen, I thought tonight, to treat you as we're so close to Christmas, I might get a special guest to present my awards to me. Ladies and gentlemen, from the North Pole, Santa Claus!
Oh my God, Christmas has come early here in MCW.
A bit of Christmas cheer from Jarvis. Is he turning over a new leaf?
Who doesn't love Christmas? Jarvis loves Christmas.
Do you reckon this is just a ploy by Jarvis to get on Santa's nice list after being such a jerk for all of 2023?
Get on his list. It's the top of the nice list. Jarvis is the nicest man in the world.
We're talking about Jarvis, the guy in the middle of the ring, right?
Absolutely.
The so-called women's champion
Our
for
former
98 days.
champion of women, our former Intercommonwealth champion, the first person to hold both those titles. Santa knows that Jarvis has made history in 2023, and he's going to reward him for making history.
Jarvis, the same guy that got the absolute snot kicked out of him by Delta.
What does that mean to Santa? He knows Delta was being disrespectful.
Well,
you call it devastating and all these other D words. Disrespectful Delta. How about that one, man?
Well, either way, the Thornbury faithful, this is a nice gesture from Jarvis. We don't often see it too much, but Jarvis bringing Santa Claus out. And look at that, even the Jarvis, anti-Jarvis section is getting some lollies.
Oh, now they want lollies. Good on Santa for coming down early, getting out of his workshop. It's a couple of weeks early.
busy time of year for him.
Cut it. Santa, you've had your 5 minutes of fame, mate. I got you out here for a reason. Let's present 2 awards to myself. That first one is Breakout Star of the Year. Give me that award. Thank you. Thank you, mate.
Jarvis did get a fan-voted Breakout Star of the Year award.
Oh, that's right. It's the Feud of the Year. I had that beforehand. That's fine. Another photo op.
Jarvis milking in the limelight.
Listen, guys. I thought while we had Santa out here, we'd present a couple more awards to the people. As you all voted on, let's find out who won MCW Match of the Year. Sadly, neither Buddy or Mitch are here today. So I thought since I won so many awards already, why not just pile it on? Santa, give me those awards for Match of the Year. Come on, give it to me. Give me the awards. Let's go. Get ready for the photo. Go on. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Beautiful. I believe there's one more award to be presented. And as you can see, I've already won a lot, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to win the next one. Santa, shall we throw to it? Ladies and gentlemen, MCW Wrestler of the Year goes to... Did you? You did not check your list twice. I made Delta. I won to yesterday because of me. This award should have gone to me. Should be my name. You better give me that award.
Come on, Santa, give the man what he wants. Jarvis saying he's the rightful owner of Wrestler of the Year. There we go.
Well, that goes to Delta. Delta rightfully won. These are fan-voted awards too by the MCW faithful.
What do the fans matter when Jarvis has it in his hands? Oh!
Jarvis has just taken out Santa Claus. Oh my! It's almost Christmas.
This is a disgrace. I mean,
it is a disgrace.
What's going to happen to my present to Christmas?
This is an absolute disgrace. MCW officials.
Hey Santa, next time check your list twice.
Good. Jarvis taking what's rightfully his. All the awards.
That is disgraceful.
The true star of 2023. The award-winning Jarvis. Multiple championships, multiple awards. You know what, Nims? This finally has me in the Christmas spirit. Now that Jarvis has taken home all of those awards from Santa.
What, beating up Santa Claus?
I don't care.
So, Delta is the rightful winner of Wrestler of the Year. Jarvis just very, very salty here. An absolute disgrace.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Jarvis, you're everything of the year.
I have no words, but we've got a massive jam-packed show coming up here on MCW Endgame. The Natural Classics take on Shadow Alley. We're going to be seeing the returning Classics coming off a win, going up against the proteges of Mick Moretti.
Oh, and you know Moretti's always got something up his sleeve. What do his men have in store for the Classics tonight? That one's coming up next.
We climbed the ladder. We pulled the titles down. We sent that watermelon head Tommy Knight and Slex packing. They're finished.
Get out that,
MCW reigning tag team champions. And apparently,
Get out that, man.
our general manager.
Let's fix it! Blacker. Good boy. Sorry.
Apparently, our general manager, Rocky Monero, took exception to my actions at Fight to Survive. And that smart-ass referee fast counted me out of the match. So now Rocky wants to fine me, and he wants to suspend me.
It's a joke, man.
You want to take money out of my pocket? You want to suspend me, Monero?
Ugly egg-headed rat.
Well, guess what?
Blacker.
He won't be coming next show either.
I'm not. I'm never going to be singing there again if you disrespect him like that.
That's it.
You know, I'm going to smash all your heads in with this mallet there. I'm going to squash it. You know that watermelon he said before? Like that. Sorry. Here, take it. Anyway, tell him, bro.
End game. Whoever comes out the #1 contenders, you'll see the Parea at anniversary when we defend the tag team titles. We're coming back in February, and we're going to take over the whole company this time, all right?
It's mine. I'm going to put it in my pocket, my back pocket, like that.
It's all over for all of you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. One fall! Introducing first. Hailing from parts unknown, Shadow Alley!
And Nims, we heard it there, the announcement from the Parea, who are currently sitting at home. We saw the fine that was given out by MCW management, but the Parea said they're going to be back for anniversary weekend to put the tag titles on the line against whoever comes out the #1 contenders.
Eli Theseus attacking a referee at Fight to Survive, which got him that suspension. And as we see, entering the ring, Shadow Alley. Now these guys defeated Big Dude Energy back in September at MCW Ascension. So they are a cohesive tag team at the moment under the learning tree of Mick Moretti. And what a demented tree that is.
But a tree, a wealth of knowledge. Mick Moretti, one of the best in the world, passing on that knowledge to
And
these
their
men.
opponents.
General, it's time we deploy the Natural Classics. Elite Brothers, inbound.
Hailing from
Nims, we've been lucky enough to call a lot of matches that the Natural Classics have competed in over the years. Two of the absolute best athletes in the world, in the country, competing in professional wrestling. And as a tag team, their chemistry is unmatched.
Two-time MCW Tag Team Champions. The last time they held those titles, they held them for 490 days. They've had wars with the Brat Pack, wars with the Velocities, the Lucha Bros from AEW. They've taken on Carl Fletcher and Will Ospreay together. And they're going to want to take out the Parea at Anniversary next year.
Yep, a lot of history with them. And of course, what makes the Natural Classics so dangerous and special as singles competitors, as their own entities. Tone Philippe, Stevie Philippe, absolute standouts. When they come together, they are almost unmatched as a team.
The Tiger and the Phoenix.
And of course, we should give a shout out to the latest member of our broadcast team, Kat Wilder, doing ring introductions, doing a great job here at Endgame tonight.
You might know Shadow Alley formally by their pre-Mick Moretti
Oh, don't you
names.
dare say it, Nims. Those names don't matter anymore.
This is true. So it looks like Snap is in the ring, with Crackle on the outside. Moretti, of course, being the pop.
And of course, as we heard from Moretti, he can call them whatever he wants. He can refer to them as whatever he wants. These guys are just some clay that he's going to mold into whatever image he sees fit. And we saw how handy they were already tonight, eliminating Ugg from that Battle Royal. Oh, okay.
Shadow Alley.
A good plan Moretti may have passed on.
It's a plan Moretti's passed on. I don't think the Phoenix, Stevie Philippe...
$50 is $50.
Are you kidding me?
Christmas time. I want to go out for some drinks, go get a nice dinner.
An autograph from the Phoenix, Stevie Philippe, is worth more than $50.
I don't know, Stevie might want that just easy money. No, Stevie's going to take it.
Wait a minute. He just took the money off him.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stevie Philippe taking the money, easy paycheck, easy nice work. Oh, no! What a scumbag going for the quick roller. Oh, okay, it's not over. Hey, whoa. What's Stevie doing?
There's no hot dog and a handshake for Stevie Philippe here tonight.
I've never seen someone wrestle with money in their mouth.
Picture perfect dropkick from the Phoenix, Stevie Philippe.
Is there anything this man can't do in that ring?
That there is worth the price of admission alone. Oh, keep the change.
Almost chopped the pineapple straight through him. Oh, brotherly love from the Philippes.
Well, I certainly know who to talk to at the tap house when it's time for a round of drinks. Quick tag there from the Phoenix, getting the Tiger. Tone Philippe into the ring for the first time.
The Tiger, of course. Tone Philippe looking as jacked and tanned as ever. The shape that these Philippes keep themselves in is extreme. Oh, classic combination there from Tone. And of course, being so competitive between themselves helps take the Classics to another level. These guys are in the gym together. They compete with each other to push each other to that next level physically and mentally in the ring.
Picture perfect there. Look at the synergy between the Philippe brothers.
So good, the chemistry between them. These guys can string offense together from anywhere. We saw it there. So awesome are the Natural Classics. And you know Moretti, he studies everyone. He would have passed on as much knowledge as he can to Shadow Alley here tonight. Even though he can't be here in person, you know he's here in spirit and that these boys are learning from one of the best.
But the thing about the Philippes is we haven't seen the Natural Classics team up since we saw them at Fight to Survive, because they spent a good chunk of the year going their separate ways, bettering themselves, honing their singles craft, So to come together as the Natural Classics once more, bringing the power of the Phoenix, the experience of the Tiger together, they are now just an unstoppable force. However, Shadow Alley have got a lot of tricks up their sleeves. They've learnt from one of the worst. And when I say the worst, I don't mean that in terms of his ability, but one of the worst human beings to ever step into an MCW ring.
But it doesn't matter. Look at the success that's brought Moretti, and that same success could be passed on to these men who took that offer up. They want to learn from the Rapscallion. And of course, one of the unknowns, we don't really know how long this relationship has existed. We don't know how long.
Look at Snap on the outside, take.
Oh, the referee just pushing this hothead Phoenix back to his corner.
And a huge dropkick to the face of Tome Philippe.
Again, we don't know how long Shadow Alley have been training together. We don't know how long their chemistry has been worked on. Although, to play devil's advocate, of course, the Natural Classics, they are brothers. They've essentially been a tag team their whole life.
Well, Shadow Alley at the moment, under the tutelage of Mick Moretti, are brothers in paint. Mick Moretti puts the makeup on them to remind themselves of where they came from.
And a great lariat there. From Snap?
That's Crackle.
That's Crackle, of course.
Crackle's tagging in Snap with a huge kick to the elbow.
And look, to be fair, if you're a young up-and-comer here in professional wrestling, here in MCW, it's such a competitive place. It's cutthroat. If you have that opportunity to jumpstart your career, take it to the new level, and learn from Moretti, why wouldn't you?
Moretti taught them how to take a beating because Tome Philippe, I think he has. The underhanded tactics from Shadow Alley.
And did you see the way that Tome Philippe landed on that knee? As ugly as it gets, you can't protect yourself going down on a knee like that.
Oh, look at Snap just mocking Tome Philippe. This is what we see. This is the disrespect that Moretti has passed down under his demented learning tree.
And of course, in the ring, we see referee Dylan checking on Tome, seeing if he's okay to keep competing after possibly tearing something in his knee.
There's the right elbows to the face of the Tiger. Look at the quickness of Snap and a huge drop kick.
An awesome athlete. Great move there with the sliding drop kick.
And there's the power of the Tiger. Tome Philippe, he doesn't go down without a fight.
Great rear chin lock, just squeezing the life out of Tome Philippe right now. And again, if the pinfall didn't work, maybe a submission for Shadow Alley here. Just wear the life out of the Tiger. Put the Tiger to sleep.
We've seen before in their previous tag encounter, Shadow Alley, they showed that even though they're a cobbled together team, just forged by the bond to learn from Mick Moretti, they are a cohesive unit. And from a team that's been together for less than a year, to be on the same page, like, look at that, poetry in motion there.
Beautiful, he saw him in his corner, in his area, and just knocked Tome Philippe out of the ring again.
I've never seen a move like that at all.
And that's that unique offense that only someone like Mick Moretti could pass on. I've never seen a flip over the rope into a stomp. Amazing stuff here from one of the great new tag teams here in MCW, and that's Shadow Alley.
Snap getting back to his feet. He's stalking the Tiger. And nobody home!
You know, we learned that one from Moretti, but of course not sticking the landing.
Tome's trying to make his way back to his brother Stevie.
Tome Philippe was fingertips away, didn't make it.
And he just got a full elbow of Crackle there as Crackle stomps away at the Tiger. Goes for a quick pin. This could be, kick out at one.
Can't get frustrated. Got to get back into it. You've got one of the best. You've got Tome Philippe down. You got to take advantage of that.
Crackle going for a quick stalling suplex, but the Tiger just too powerful from Tome Philippe.
Oh, German suplex. Beautifully executed and a great plan. You get the Tiger back into that corner of Shadow Alley.
Quick 2 counts.
Going for another count, referee. Oh, just missing it.
Another 2 count there.
And a lot on the line for this one. You could be the number one contender to the tag team titles by winning this, taking on the Pariah.
You see that anger on the apron there from Snap. He knows that this is their tag team, their chance for tag team glory.
Well, we got both members of Shadow Alley in the ring right now. Tome Philippe going at it alone. Oh, up and over goes Tome. He's got the tag to Stevie.
Huge boot from Stevie.
The fresh man, the Phoenix in the ring.
Big scoop slam followed by an elbow drop by Stevie Philippe.
Oh, drop kick moonsault from Stevie.
Up to just a 2 count. Where did Shadow Alley dig deep for that one?
No idea. What a freak Stevie Philippe is. Oh, I don't know if this is the right move to tag in Tome right away. They could be thinking, just put this one away as quick as you can. Here we go, Stevie going up top, one of the best high flyers in the business.
Could it be? Wait a minute! Who was that? Another clown? How many clowns? This has got to be the handiwork of Moretti.
Oh, we've seen this happen before. Oh, Tome Philippe taking his eyes off Shadow Alley. Of course, referee Dylan not seeing it. Can't count it if he didn't see it. Shadow Alley in control right now. Shadow Alley could be putting this one away.
This is their ticket to see the Pariah. Tome Philippe is vulnerable at the moment.
Going for the stomp.
Huge stomp there from Snap.
Oh, this has got to be it.
They're taking orders from this mysterious clown. And just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. And this clown is just livid that didn't do the job.
This clown's still hanging around. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Shadow Alley, though, they've still got the Tiger in the ring, isolated alone. Stevie Philippe is not here, not in the ring. This could be it. Okay.
What's this? We've got... It's on! They've been on! Onk's in for the rescue! On to the rescue!
Just running that clown over like a truck.
He sent the clown packing!
Unk's had enough of these clowns.
Unk has had enough of Moretti and Shadow Alley. Caveman Unk to the rescue. He didn't do it because he likes the natural classics. He did it because he hates Mick Moretti and Shadow Alley.
He was robbed in that battle royal, you can say, and now he's just potentially robbed Shadow Alley of this tag team match. Although Shadow Alley still with the upper hand. We haven't seen Stevie in a while. He's been taken out.
Tome was looking for his brother. Tome Philippe, helpless here. The victim of Shadow Alley, but he's fighting back. Tome Philippe with some vicious elbows.
The Tiger showing that fighting spirit, showing that brutality.
Takes out Crackle. Snap goes next. See ya, mates. The Tiger, Tome Philippe, stands tall.
Seemingly for the first time in this match, the Tiger with the upper hand.
What's Tome doing? Tome charges.
Oh!
A huge dive to the outside from Tome Philippe. Gets the Thornbury faithful on their feet. He throws Snap back into the ring. There's Steve Philippe.
Oh, Stevie's back up. Good night, mother of all bombs. We know what that means.
The Philippes, the natural classics, are going to meet the Pariah at Anniversary for the MCW Tag Team Championship.
Oh, we are looking forward to
your winners.
The natural classics.
Tome Philippe,
We could be looking at that in the real near future. And we say it all the time, these guys just have that extra gear. When it's time to fight back the natural classics, they pull it together. That spirit of the Tiger and the Phoenix, hard to put out.
Could we be seeing the dawn of new MCW Tag Team Champions? What a match we've got coming up at Anniversary. This means the Pariah have to go up against one of the most decorated tag teams in MCW history. The Pariah and the Natural Classics at MCW Anniversary. Oh, I cannot wait.
The longest reigning tag team champions, the Natural Classics. They want another shot at that title, and they've got it. That one is going to be massive.
MCW in-game continues, and we do want to take a moment to once again appreciate this awesome theme song provided to us by The Last Martyr, Sugar. If you like it, get it now. Available on Apple Music and Spotify. Simon, the show must go on. In-game continues here in the Thornbury Theatre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Hailing from Grimsby in England, he stands 6'6". He weighs in at 120 kilos. This is the Gift, Robbie Thorpe.
Robbie Thorpe, the Gift. We're finally going to see it unwrap Nims. 6'6", 120 kilos. How do you fit that under your tree?
I don't know what Robbie Thorpe expects. He's been desperate to get his hands on Rocky Monero since Fight to Survive.
We heard it from Rocky Monero. They're going to get in the ring tonight.
I guess Rocky's... Well, he's going to meet him in the ring, I guess.
He's going to meet him in the ring. I cannot wait for this. Of course, Rocky Monero, one of the greatest.
The MCW General Manager, Rocky Monero.
Looking pretty stylish, but...
You... Hey.
Were you serious? So you want me in the ring? I thought you were joking. But if you want me in the ring, let me get you changed, unveil your gift for everybody. I'm gonna go get changed, 2 minutes, top swing, I'll be back in the ring, okay? 2 minutes.
Oh, it was a misunderstanding, Nims. Rocky, of course, one of the most well-dressed men in wrestling. Great pair of boat shoes.
Could you all please stand to attention while Robbie Thorpe unveils the gift?
I'm not sure what Robbie Thorpe is expecting because Rocky Monero is not an active competitor.
No, he's going to go put on his gear. I think that's what he said. Oh, but speaking of getting the gear off, the gift has been unveiled.
There's quite a few cheers from the female section of the
from everyone. That's the gift.
I've got to admit that's an impressive specimen there, Robbie. Robbie Thorpe. That's something that you'd questionable. Oh, hang on. Oh, I guess Rocky's ready. I don't know how wise this is because Rocky's not an active competitor.
Well, he wants to meet the gift in the ring. He's gone and get changed. And
he's got the referee stripes on.
Hey, calm down. You're still going to have a match tonight, kid. But I'm going to be in the ring with you as the referee because your opponent is Delta.
Okay, this wasn't part of the deal.
What are you talking about, Simon?
Rocky said he was going to meet Robbie in the ring.
And he's in the ring. He's meeting Robbie.
He's not meet him in the ring as a ref. What?
Making her way to the ring. She is the MCW Women's Champion. The MCW Intercommonwealth Champion. Delta!
The first woman to hold the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. And she's also our current women's champion at the moment, Delta. MCW 2023 Wrestler of the Year, making her entrance to face the gift. Well, Robbie, you've got Rocky Monero in the ring, and he's brought a friend. Robbie Thorpe doesn't look too happy about this, Simon.
He doesn't, but someone who looks happy, or people who look happy, are the crowd here at the Thornbury Theatre, the capacity crowd tonight, absolutely losing their minds. Can I just say, we've been coming to these shows as fans first, and here on commentary, that was one of the loudest ovations I've ever heard.
You are not wrong. Delta, an absolute superstar, not just here in MCW, but also around the country.
Well, the crowd with chants of Delta's going to kill you. Hopefully not a preview of what's going to happen to the gift.
I think it very much is a preview of what's going to happen to the gift. You know what? I'll ring the bell if you want, Simon. If you don't want, if Robbie doesn't want to.
If Rocky tells me I have to, then I will. He's my boss.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Robbie Thorpe's got his hand on.
He's only a referee.
Delta getting down to business, knocks Robbie Thorpe off his feet. A huge German suplex from our MCW Intercommonwealth Champion.
Oh, great athleticism from the gift. Oh, more of it. Evades the corner, up and over goes Robbie Thorpe.
And Delta also has the quickness to meet him there at the top rope.
Delta just woman handling the gift tonight. This is unfair. Robbie Thorpe was ready to meet Rocky in the ring. He hasn't prepped for Delta.
Oh, and he's pushing around the ref. Remember here, Robbie.
Oh, Delta thinking F5. Oh, Robbie Thorpe going for the O'Connor roll.
Just a 2 count. Did Robbie try to get a handful of tights?
If anyone knows those tricks, it's Rocky Monero. He's got his eye on everything as the referee tonight. Oh.
Robbie Thorpe with the gift with a quick eye poke there onto Delta.
Oh, got her in a beautiful side headlock. Robbie Thorpe just taking down the Intercommonwealth and Women's Champion here tonight.
I'm just wondering if this might backfire on Rocky Monero. He's not a proper referee. He's not an active competitor. He's just a general manager. He's an admin man.
He may miss some things as referee. Of course, this isn't his full-time job. While he is a veteran in the ring, of course, being a referee is its own separate thing to being a competitor.
And he's currently responsible for Robbie Thorpe manhandling our Intercommonwealth Champion.
Said he'd meet Robbie Thorpe in the ring. That's what we're getting. Semantics aside, we've got Robbie and Rocky in the ring. We've also got Delta in her first match since becoming Intercommonwealth Champion here in MCW.
Robbie Thorpe with a handful of Delta's hair. And Rocky Monero's warning him. And Delta with a huge suplex.
Beautiful back suplex from the powerhouse Delta. What a year she's had. Of course, all the awards tonight, all the accolades, being a champion here in MCW. The future so bright for Delta.
Delta goes for that F5 again, but the gift again.
Great reversal.
That was dastardly tactics.
Technique. A lot of people say it about Robbie Thorpe. He's got the size, the speed, and the technique to escape anything. Oh, beautiful counter and roll up from Delta. Oh, it's 3 to 3 down.
Here is your winner, the MCW Women's Champion and the MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, Delta!
I don't know about you, Simon, but that count seemed, that was a fair 3 count there.
I will say, Rocky Monero, great technique on the cadence of the 3 count. But Robbie Thorpe wasn't ready for this. He prepped for a very long time.
Fair and tall down the middle. I've got great admiration at Rocky Monero as a referee, but look at this. Appreciate our Intercommonwealth Champion, Delta. A double champion. And just have a look at that. What a treat it's been.
The ascension of Delta has been one of the biggest stories here in MCW 2023. 2024, we can only expect more. Poor Robbie Thorpe, though.
He's despondent. The gift is despondent.
This can't be the way the unveiling was meant to go for Robbie Thorpe.
He is absolutely. He's realised he's been stooged. Rocky Monero has outsmarted him.
Thorpe was prepping. We hear it from so many veterans. They tell us Robbie Thorpe, the gift is the future. Not the way this was meant to go for Thorpe.
You can tell that Rocky Monero is really enjoying this.
Rocky Monero showing some respect. Of course, he's part of MCW management. Oh no! Oh no!
Robbie Thorpe locking in the Rings of Saturn.
He's got a Rings of Saturn on Rocky Monero. Oh, MCW management are here. We've got referees.
Well, Rocky's not an active competitor. Rocky's not an active competitor.
This is...
Rocky's not... Rocky can't be...
Robbie Thorpe, the gift, unwrapped and unhinged here at Endgame.
Rocky Monero's career is over. He's not an active competitor.
And we know that was because of injuries, because of the brutality.
Robbie, that was unacceptable, Robbie. That was absolutely unacceptable. He's not an active competitor, mate.
Well, I mean, he's planned all year for this. The unveiling.
Robbie, you've just taken out a civilian.
I think Robbie Thorpe has just put everyone on notice,
He's not an active competitor.
The gift making a statement at the expense of our general manager, Rocky Monero. This is just the Sacrament. Oh no! Oh my God! Someone's going to check on Brooksy.
When this began, my objective was to build a world for myself. But now, my world is MCW. And you, Adam, will tell me I'm wrong, but we both know I am right. I mean, look at all the proof around you. No one has headlined more MCW events this year than me. I have not been pinned, I have not been submitted in over a year. I am undeniable, I am unstoppable, I am MCW.
Edward Dusk left me with an experience that I've never had before. Laying out there, not being able to move. You know, when I was laying in that hospital bed, feeling came back in my arms and my legs, and I was laying there, and all I could think about then was, I can't have my legacy in this company end like that.
I will not stop until you are remembered as nothing more than a blood-stained page in the books of my legacy. That is why you will enter the Sacrament again. Not because you want to, not because Rocky Monero signed it, but because I allow it!
Edward Dusk, December 10th, you are going to get a version of Adam Brooks that is so sadistic, so violent, and so loose.
I want you to spend your time between now and December 10th, preparing for what is next.
And I leave you laying, just like you left me.
Do not panic. Do not leave your seat. Do not adjust your feet.
The eternal fate
is now in control. When the siren concludes, use of any and all weapons will be permitted during the Sacrament. There are no taps, no disqualifications. Falls can occur
anywhere in the building.
Victory can only be achieved by pinfall or surrender. Now stand and embrace the eternal.
The Sacrament
is about to begin.
see Edward Dusk make his way to the ring. You can feel the mood change. You can feel the air get cold in the Thornbury Theatre. What on earth did we just see? Funeral procession, laying flowers at the grave of Adam Brooks.
He's an eerie feeling across the Thornbury Theatre at the moment. And I don't know if this is the wisest thing that Adam Brooks can do right now. He's already faced the Sacrament and entered the unholy match that is creation of Edward Dusk. And he's come off worse. I don't know why he's doing this.
Look, I've been a supporter of Adam Brooks for a long time, a fan, a friend. He's one of the best to ever do it. Normally he can tie things up in a rivalry like this. Normally Adam Brooks is going to get the best of you eventually. It hasn't happened so far, and I'll be honest, I don't know if it's going to.
Edward Dusk is actually undefeated in 2023 ever since the Sacrament was unleashed here at MCW. The people that he's gone and destroyed, demolished Wade, defeated Carlo Cannon, and taken out Adam Brooks, not once, but twice, within the unholy playground that is the Sacrament.
Making his way to the ring, he sees the look on his face. He's wondering, what the hell am I looking at? But you know what? Cool and calm is the loose ledge right now. Not letting it get to him. Making his way around the ring. Acknowledging the fans here in the Thornbury Theatre. They're showing respect to one of the best. Of course, a Triple Crown winner here at MCW. Former tag champ, Intercommonwealth champ, heavyweight champ. But as we've said, one thing Brooks hasn't done is survive the Sacrament.
No, he hasn't. And Adam Brooks, ever since he returned at Fight to Survive, after being gone for so long, he was fixated with Edward Dusk. He was in a 5-on-5 Fight to Survive match up against the Kings of Chaos as part of team business, but he was fixated on Edward Dusk, obsessed with Edward Dusk. Dusk has driven Brooks into madness. He begged for this match. He demanded that he gets Dusk once again in the Sacrament. And this is a different Adam Brooks to what we're normally seeing. The loose ledge is there somewhere, but this ain't the loose ledge Adam Brooks that we know and love.
Thornbury Theatre. This is your main event of the evening. This contest will be contested under the rules of the Sacrament. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, no referee stoppages. The only way to win is through pinfall or surrender. Introducing first the competitor to my left, this is the Eternal Edward Dusk! And his opponent, the competitor to my right, hailing from Dingley, this is the loose ledge, Adam Brooks!
An absolute favourite son here in the Thornbury Theatre. Adam Brooks, as you said, Simon, he has done it all. An MCW Triple Crown champion. A ballroom brawl winner.
And also one of the men synonymous with MCW in general. If you talk about MCW around the country, around the world, he is one of the names that comes to mind. One of the building blocks of this promotion. He's one of the men who's helped take MCW to the next level over the years.
And Brooksy and Dusk meet in the middle of the ring.
And Brooks just showing that striking ability, pushing Dusk in the corner, but Dusk firing right back. Both men so evenly matched in so many ways. Physically similar size, they both can brawl, they both can fly, they both can technically wrestle. But the Sacrament isn't just about what you can do in the ring with those fundamentals. It's what you can do when it goes to that next level. And Edward Dusk, as you've said, Nims, is undefeated in the Sacrament.
Brooksy using that technical nous that he's had.
Great reversal from Brooks. Oh, into the back elbow there.
After 2 losses in the Sacrament, Brooksy went all the way to Pro Wrestling Noah in Japan. Learned a couple of new tricks in the N1 Victory Tournament.
Oh, great stomp from Brooks.
And got a bit more edge, a bit more violence.
That's right. That's a tournament that has shaped competitors, turned them into hardened men. People like Minoru Suzuki, people who are going to brawl, people who are going to destroy you in that ring, and that mentality may have rubbed off on Adam Brooks. People like Kenta, and
Yuji Nagata.
It's a place you go to become brutal.
And this is it. Adam Brooks realizes a conventional wrestling match might not be enough to take away Dusk.
Look, 99% of the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm picking Adam Brooks if it's just a straight-up wrestling match. In a match like this, as we've seen, this is Edward Dusk's wheelhouse. But Adam Brooks, first man to go for a weapon. Oh!
What on earth was that? Adam Brooks.
Oh, Adam Brooks just saying you're dealing with a different Adam Brooks, kid. And this is a good game plan from the loose ledge. Strike first, strike hard. Don't worry about saying, oh, I could beat you with wrestling. Just beat the hell out of Edward Dusk, because that may be what it takes to win the Sacrament.
Well, first time that Brooks entered the Sacrament, he got a wicked end onto some chairs, so weapons came in very quickly.
And the second time we were right there on the balcony position where we used to be for commentary. Adam Brooks meeting his demise, going off that balcony through the tables, injuring himself, of course, in the process. Great knee strikes from Adam Brooks while he's got Dusk locked in that cravat.
He goes for a quick stalling suplex, but hangs him on the ropes.
One of the best all-rounders, Adam Brooks, of course. Some people might think he's just a high flyer. He can do so much in the ring. As we see there, mixing up the offense with the flying knee. With Dusk hooked up on the ropes.
And Dusk kicks out at 1. Some big defiance from the Eternal One.
What a brutal feud this has been. That's why it's come down to this, the Sacrament, one more time for Edward Dusk and Adam Brooks as we wrap things up for 2023. For Edward Dusk, as you said, undefeated this year. He could go into 2024 on top of the mountain with all eyes on him, ending the year, our final match for the year here in MCW as the winner. For Adam Brooks, though, this puts him back into the conversation. Don't write him off just yet. Can he survive the Sacrament?
Wins and losses don't mean anything in the Sacrament. It's all about pain. And right now, Edward Dusk has had the upper hand. He's been dishing out pain since he introduced this weird, twisted match into MCW.
Oh, Edward Dusk stopping himself. He knows what that can mean. He's done that to opponents. Just stopping that chair shot in the corner. Dusk with a great reversal. And of course, great flatliner into the corner. At this point, both Edward Dusk and Adam Brooks, they know each other so well from their previous battles.
You almost think that Edward Dusk has been ambushed by Adam Brooks. He thought that he had Brooksy worked out. In the time away from MCW, though, Brooksy has picked up a lot of different things in his sleeve. He's changed his mindset.
Changed his mindset, mixed up.
But Dusk certainly knows how to take it to another level, driving Adam Brooks' head into that chair in the corner.
I think he might have mixed up some brain cells there for poor Adam Brooks, going headfirst into the corner, into that chair. And Nims, you did say that Edward Dusk doesn't care about wins and losses. You say that, but I think they do. Look at what this has done for the career and the conversations around Edward Dusk. People talk about him in the same breath as the biggest stars here in MCW. He's created the Sacrament and it's taken him to that upper echelon here in Melbourne City Wrestling.
Huge. Would you say that's a Van Daminator?
It's a Van something. We say the Sacrament comes from the mind of Edward Dusk. I don't think there's anything left of the mind after that shot.
Brooksy taking that chance to give an impromptu tribute to Rob Van Dam there with the chair to the head.
Pinfall there, of course. Referee Edwin Lay, he's been assigned the Sacrament tonight. He is only there to count the pinfall or call the surrender. It's not a submission. The other person has to surrender. And here we go, Adam Brooks asking Dusk.
Adam Brooks is delivering a beating to Edward Dusk at the moment.
Those brutal cross faces to Edward Dusk while shouting, you think this is your match? You're right, Nims. We're seeing a different loose ledge. Usually laid back, wants to have a fun match, get the crowd on their feet. It's not that tonight. It's dishing out a beating like we've never seen Brooks dish out. Oh no.
Oh! A huge back suplex by Edward Dusk on Adam Brooks through the chair. That chair is mangled. And just a 2 count.
Great technique from Dusk. We should point out he's known, of course, for the Sacrament this year for brawling, for using the weapons in all of these demented, twisted ways, but he can go in the ring. Equally as comfortable dishing out a back suplex or a shot with a Binley.
And Edward Dusk doesn't care how big of a name you are in MCW. We've seen him dismiss Adam Brooks and demolish him twice. We've seen him put away Carlo Cannon, former MCW legend. We've seen him, in fact, in his first appearance in MCW, what did he do? Torment Danny Psycho.
That's right, taking on the best of the best, and Edward Dusk just made his way over here, very uncomfortable. Not one of those roses that was here at the...
Just plucked all the he's exposed just the thorns. What is...
Is there anything this man won't use as a weapon? Oh no.
What's that? Edward Dusk. Oh! Oh my God! Using those rose thorns on the webbing of Adam Brooks's... I can't... That's... And the chance of you sick.
Oh, don't say it, Nims. But anything goes in the Sacrament, and that includes rose thorns.
Brooksy feeling the effects of that. As Edward Dusk looks to be setting up chairs.
Every time we see the Sacrament, we see Edward Dusk come up with something brutal and something new.
That has turned the tide. That has definitely turned the tide.
How does Edward Dusk come up with the ways to use weapons? What does he do all day? Does he walk around and everything he sees, he knows, I can turn this into a weapon. I can hurt someone with this.
More chairs introduced into the ring by Edward Dusk. Now you'll notice referee Edwin Lay is only there to count the pinfall or accept a submission.
That's right, accept a surrender. He can't call it.
And you could hear that downstairs in the Thornbury Tap House. That's how huge that shot to the head was with that bin lid.
And Edward Dusk, we see, dishing out some pain with the weapons and then moving over and constructing.
The last time Edward Dusk set up chairs like that, when he was in the Sacrament with Adam Brooks, Brooksy took a wicked end straight through those chairs.
Edward Dusk could be thinking, if it worked last time, it can work again. Oh, beautiful enziguri from Adam Brooks. Creating some separation there. Breather. And you know Adam Brooks needs it. Oh, no. No breather for Adam Brooks.
Brooksy straight through the middle two ropes. To the outside like a lawn dart.
The speed of Adam Brooks when he hits that suicide dive is unmatched.
Brooksy looking to go aerial here.
Oh, the Meteora from Adam Brooks, just smashing Edward Dusk into the bin.
Taking out the trash here in the Sacrament. Brooksy going for the pin. And Dusk kicks out.
We did see Adam Brooks just take a couple of seconds to check that knee of his after the Meteora. That may have cost him the pinfall there.
And he could have also injured his knee.
Absolutely.
Brooksy hobbling a little bit.
Showing the effects of the Sacrament already is Adam Brooks. Bleeding, nursing that knee. And the other risky thing for Adam Brooks doing a high-flying move like that, he's not in traditional gear. He's in the jeans. He's in those heavy boots. That's going to affect the way he lands on a move which he's done multiple times.
What's Brooksy thinking here? Well, whatever he was thinking, Dusk thought it one step ahead.
Dusk caught him. Adam Brooks not getting to the top as quick as he does with that knee injury.
Oh, no.
Superplex on those chairs, possibly.
Both men in a precarious position.
But Adam Brooks fighting out of it. Dishing out some headbutts, I think, to the midsection.
What's Brooksy going to do?
Just trapping the head of Edward Dusk, just kicking him right in the face.
Brooksy going. Brooksy's well versed up there. Oh! But Edward Dusk, once again to his feet.
We saw that Adam Brooks, he can't resist, just looking over to the crowd, getting their approval, and it may have cost him. Edward Dusk able to capitalize on that lapse of judgment there from the loose ledge. What's Edward Dusk thinking? He's going right up top.
Brooksy setting him up.
Oh, the power of Adam Brooks. Oh!
Adam Brooks just launching Edward Dusk with those chairs. And Dusk is kicked out. There is stunned silence here in the Thornbury Theatre.
Adam Brooks had to have thought that was his best shot. And Edward Dusk fighting back. 2023, we've seen Edward Dusk take things to a whole another level here with the Sacrament.
Brooksy once again looking for more plunder underneath that ring. As Edward Dusk is in all sorts of pain at the moment, and he's smiling.
I don't know who else would ever smile after taking that driver off the top through those chairs. Oh, Adam Brooks. He might give something Dusk to finally not smile about. He's got that table in the ring.
Look at that. Look at this ring. It is full of just
blunder. Shout out to the American Dream. And Adam Brooks, this is almost poetic. We saw him go through those tables off the balcony, injuring himself. This could be poetic justice for the loose ledge to give Edward Dusk a taste of his own medicine here in the Sacrament.
What is Brooksy doing? What's he looking for under that ring? We can't see from the commentary position here on the stage.
Oh,
he's pulled out a ladder. Adam Brooks has pulled out a ladder.
No stranger to ladders. We've seen him compete in ladder matches in 3 stages of hell with Slex, which included a ladder match.
The Sacrament might be a match that that Edward Dusk knows well. But if it's one match that Brooksy knows about, it's a TLC match. Bringing in some tables and some ladders to join the chairs in the ring.
But we saw it there from Adam Brooks, struggling to even climb into the ring with that hurt knee. What chances does he have to even climb a ladder, if that's what he's thinking?
Well, Edward Dusk is seizing this opportunity at the moment.
What is Edward Dusk doing? Aren't there enough
He's got
weapons?
that chain.
Oh my God.
He's got that chain. The trademark weapon of Edward Dusk.
Oh God. Just ripping at the mouth of Adam Brooks with that chain. The eternal Edward Dusk. Probably just going to choke the life out of Adam Brooks.
And Brooksy desperately trying to grab a weapon.
Oh, Edward Dusk saw it. Adam Brooks trying to reach for that chair. Edward Dusk said no way, just stomping on him.
Edward Dusk making some space for him. We've seen him do this before. In fact, we've seen him do this to Adam Brooks before.
I think Adam Brooks knows it. He's in trouble. He's in no man's land. When Edward Dusk gets control of the Sacrament, it can be all over. It can be lights out.
Oh! Brooksy just being guillotined by that chain. Edward Dusk is a sadistic man.
A unique offense when it comes to weapons from Edward Dusk. We know he created the Sacrament. It is his playground with these weapons. He sits up at night. He's got to be thinking all of the different ways he can use all of these weapons, and he gets a chance to express himself here in the Sacrament.
He's got that little metal bar.
Could be anything. Could have been broken off one of these guardrails here.
Just choking Adam Brooks.
And again, Edwin Lay, he can't necessarily call this as a submission. Adam Brooks would have to surrender. And we know the pride Adam Brooks has. Do you ever think, Nims, that Adam Brooks would utter the words that I quit or that I surrender?
It would never come out of the mouth of Adam Brooks. And I can tell you right now, there are some shocked faces in the Thornbury Theatre, but they are willing one of their favourite sons to his feet. And Brooksy with the trash can lid. Breaks out of that hole by smashing Edward Dusk in the head.
And again, that's that ring awareness of Adam Brooks, a great veteran. He knows where everything is in the ring, and in a situation like this, he knew where the chair was to get him out of danger.
But look at Brooksy.
Oh,
Dusk with a cutter out of nowhere.
Awesome technique, awesome cutter from Dusk. And Brooks able to kick out.
Oh, Dusk has just absolutely lost his mind.
Normally with other competitors, I would say don't get too heated, don't lose your temper, don't lose focus. But with Edward Dusk, it almost seems when he gets extra frustrated, he gets extra sadistic. It's almost like, okay, I've done this with a weapon to you. I've done this with a rose thorn, this with a pole. Now he's going to take it to that next step.
Well, he's brought out another table from underneath the ring. We've already got one set up. I don't know why we need two tables in the ring. It's both of these men.
Oh, Edward Dusk setting that table up outside.
Oh! Brooksy once again going for a suicide dive to the outside, and this time Edward Dusk has met him there.
I think Edward Dusk knew it was coming.
And he's just, look at it. He's lost his mind. Dusk has lost his mind.
What a shot from Edward Dusk. Did you see Adam Brooks land on his head there on the apron?
There are some looks of terror here in the Thornbury Theatre.
And again, the referee can't call it. He can't call it, can't use his discretion. Adam Brooks may be severely injured right now. Oh no. What is Edward Dusk thinking?
No.
Setting him up from the wicked end. Adam Brooks fighting for his life right there.
This is very dangerous.
Adam Brooks. That trademark slingshot DDT.
This has got to be it. No, kick out again.
Deep cover from Adam Brooks as well, hooking the legs, putting all that momentum onto the shoulders of Edward Dusk. Still not enough to put away the Eternal One.
With Dusk, not in
Oh, he's in the firing line, though.
Definitely in the firing
Adam
line.
Brooks thinking
Swatty! Oh! A swatty onto the chair! No one home. And a huge, thunderous German suplex there from Edward Dusk.
Oh, brain
Dusk
buster.
once again, a brain buster onto the chair. Where is Adam Brooks finding this resolve to kick out?
It's got to be instinct at this point. You can see Adam Brooks trying to shake some feeling into his hands, landing on his neck a couple of times here. He could be losing feeling.
The Thornbury Theatre trying to will their way to get Adam Brooks back on his feet, and this seems to just fire up Edward Dusk even more.
I don't think Adam Brooks can even get to his feet at this point. We've seen him land on that knee badly, on that neck badly. And again, unfortunately, for Adam Brooks, the referee, he can't just say, okay, Adam, you've had enough, we're calling this. Adam Brooks has to say he surrenders.
What on earth is this? Edward Dusk has got a bag.
Maybe
What is this? Oh,
a Christmas stocking.
No.
Maybe Edward Dusk having a change of heart, getting into the festive spirit.
It's Edward Dusk. Everything he does is sadistic. Everything he does is violent.
That stocking looks like it's definitely been through some charcoal. Oh no.
Oh no.
No, no.
It's tacks. Thumbtacks.
Hundreds of thumbtacks in the ring. What's Edward Dusk doing?
Edward Dusk, surely not. Edward Dusk has taken this to a new level. He's got Adam Brooks.
Oh no, he's just going to walk him there face first. If Adam Brooks can't get to his feet, Edward Dusk just going to crawl there. Oh, jawbreaker into an up kick from Adam Brooks. Great unique combination there from the loose ledge from the former MCW World Champion. Beautiful enziguri in the corner from Adam Brooks. Oh no, I think he just realized what Edward Dusk was trying to do to him.
Look at those no, Brooksy. Look at those thumbtacks. Brooksy.
Absolutely incensed is Adam Brooks after seeing what Dusk was thinking of doing to him. He just said, get a look at your future.
Brooksy.
Oh, Brooksy.
Off the top rope.
Brooksy
Look at those tacks.
Back suplex. Oh no, this isn't going to be good.
Dusk is fighting with all his life.
Oh, Adam Brooks. With a bit of luck falling onto the outside, going to safety away from those tacks.
I would have thought that falling to the outside would be the safe spot here in the Sacrament.
Danger at every corner in the Sacrament. Of course, the match can end anywhere too. In the ring, outside of the ring, as we've seen, anywhere in the Thornbury Theatre. Oh, both men jockeying for position up on the top rope, trying to get that upper hand. Oh,
Brooksy!
no!
Brooksy has just been thrown from the top rope onto the tacks. And look at them, they are sticking out of his back. Look at all those tacks, each one like a dagger into Adam Brooks's back.
You can see it on the face of Adam Brooks, the anguish, the agony. You can see the blood dripping from the back of Adam Brooks.
And look at the joy in Edward Dusk's face.
Oh no, what's Dusk thinking? Oh! Just driving Brooks, this is it. Count it, Edwin, count it. Let's ring the bell.
It's 3-0. I was going to say it was 3-0 for Adam Brooks in the Sacrament, but I do not know where he's found that. You can see the thumbtacks just jammed into the feet, jammed into the back of Adam Brooks.
Was this worth it for Adam? Is this worth it? I know he wants to win. I know he's got that pride. He doesn't want to make it 3-0. But is this going to be worth it for the career of Adam Brooks?
Edward Dusk is setting up a ladder in the corner. He's going to go aerial. Oh, and Brooksy with a huge drop kick.
How is Adam Brooks standing? How is Adam Brooks fighting? Oh, onto the knee. That modified Ushigoroshi there from Adam Brooks going into the pin.
And Dusk kicks out. Edward Dusk. Where is he finding this?
Both of these men just absolutely going to war here in the Sacrament. The third time for Adam Brooks and Edward Dusk.
Adam Brooks' back looks like a corkboard at the moment.
A level of violence we don't normally see too often here in MCW. But for these two men, it's beyond personal at this point. It's beyond winning. Even in the Sacrament, it's about destroying each other.
Thornbury Theatre willing Brooksy to his feet. And Edward Dusk is fueled by spite to get to his feet. Both men have just, there's nothing left in the tank for either of these men.
It's just heart, it's just stubbornness, it's just hatred at this point. And look at the back of Adam Brooks. We've got that vantage point. We can see not just the blood, but the bruises and welts starting to form from the Sacrament tonight.
Dusk is onto his feet with a stiff right hand. And Brooksy returns serve.
Absolutely. I was going to say, Nims, you see the forearms from Edward Dusk, but we're seeing the right hand. Just a closed fist from Adam Brooks. Just brawling here tonight. Roaring elbow from Edward Dusk. That may have been the fatal blow. Knockout punch. That knockout blow from Edward Dusk.
Dusk letting Brooks know just exactly where he is. And Brooksy capitalizing. The loose ledge with fire in his eyes.
Ground and pound from the loose ledge. We have never seen this. And again, unlike a normal match, Edwin Lay can't even stop that. He just had to let it go. Just smashing the head in of Edward Dusk was Adam Brooks there.
A desperation double stomp from Adam Brooks.
Before you can even call that German suplex from Edward Dusk, Nims, we saw Adam Brooks pop up into that last minute, that last ditch effort, that stomp.
Just look at those thumbtacks still embedded into Brooksy. Even though he's within the walls of the Sacrament, the Thornbury faithful is still willing on Adam Brooks.
The chance of let's go Brooksy, come on Brooksy. Of course, one of the favourite sons, as we've said here in MCW, one of the most popular wrestlers in the history of this promotion.
Oh, and that shows the level that Edward Dusk is going to. Like, a massive low blow.
And again, completely legal here in a match like this. The thing about doing a low blow in a match like this as well, you take your opponent off their game, because Adam Brooks, he's used to defending moves, he's used to counters, he's a great counter wrestler. In a match like this, he's probably thinking, oh, Dusk is going to hit me with a weapon, I'll plan for that. You may forget that that is legal as well, because in a normal match, you don't expect a low blow.
No. Well, also in a normal match, you don't expect to have that many thumbtacks straight into your back.
That's true.
As Edward Dusk brings in another table from the outside. What's he doing? There's already one set up in there, Dusk.
We've now got two tables set up in the ring, and this isn't good. Of course, the injury sustained by Adam Brooks when he came off the balcony, going through tables. We know Adam Brooks introduced the tables here in this match, but they could be his downfall once again. And again, we know how close he was to his career in being ended by that injury. This could be it. This could be the nail in the coffin for Adam Brooks.
setting Dusk up. Dusk reverses.
Just another huge forearm from Edward Dusk. Oh, the wicked end. It could be coming from Edward Dusk.
No, Dusk. Brooksy reverses it.
Oh, Death Valley driver into the corner.
A huge DVD, shades of Perry Saturn there, as Adam Brooks launches Edward Dusk into the corner with a DVD, onto the chair too, Simon.
Oh, I didn't notice that, right into the chair. And we should point out, Adam Brooks, of course, he's known for being a great all-rounder. Edward Dusk is the bigger man here. But Adam Brooks to still have the power to hoist him up for that DVD, extremely impressive from the loose leg.
Brooksy's got a weapon. Brooksy has got that metal bar.
I think you're right, Nims. But Nims, does Edward Dusk even see it?
Oh, he's definitely going to see it now. Brooksy with a huge shot of that metal bar straight to that head of Edward Dusk.
And I don't know if everyone could see it right there. He didn't just get him with it. He almost scraped him, stabbed him with it. Just
straight to the head of Dusk.
Just drilled him. And of course, the capacity crowd here in the Thornbury Theatre for MCW Endgame with the chance of this is awesome.
Edward Dusk has been placed on the table. And Brooksy he's climbing the ladder.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Brooksy, no.
We know you want to do it, Brooksy, but is it worth it? Swanee!
Oh! He's taken most of the brunt there. Adam Brooks put his body on the line.
Adam Brooks exercising the demons of Dusk once and for all here in the Sacrament.
Here is your winner, Adam Brooks. Here is your winner, Adam Brooks.
That, you want to talk about putting your body on the line. Adam Brooks gave it his all. It was the metal bar to the head of Edward Dusk. And then Brooksy with the velocity of the Swanee off the ladder dealt the final blow.
Look, while we may have heard the announcement from Lindsay Howard, while we may see Edwin Lay trying to raise the hand of Adam Brooks, we heard the bell ring, but does Adam Brooks look like a winner at the end of the Sacrament? He has put his life and body on the line to finally get one over on Edward Dusk.
We are witnessing history at the moment. This is the first time we have ever seen Edward Dusk not stand victorious after the Sacrament.
Adam Brooks not able to stand either at the end of the Sacrament. We've seen Adam Brooks dig into a place we haven't seen before. This is Adam Brooks, the loose ledge.
Look at the carnage in that ring. Adam Brooks surveying the damage. There's tables in pieces, chairs destroyed, bin lids left, right and center, and about 1 million thumbtacks strewn all over the canvas.
What a way to end 2023 with one of the all-time greats, Adam Brooks, standing tall, going to war once again with Edward Dusk. And you see the fans here paying respect to the loose ledge.
Brooksy can barely walk. And the Thornbury faithful are showing their support and their respect. The next time you will see us here in the Thornbury Theatre is a huge extravaganza anniversary weekend, Simon. I cannot wait for that one.
Absolutely, a massive thank you to everyone for supporting us in 2023. We will be back for anniversary weekend in Feb.
It certainly will be. MCW Tix is where you can get your tickets now. This is going to be a huge 2-day extravaganza, and as it was just announced, Buddy Matthews will be there, and we will also see the Pariah in action against the Natural Classics. MCW Anniversary Weekend next February. Get your tickets now, mcwtix.com.au.